All right, and we are back. We're just going to be getting on with this project today because I actually don't have a lot of time to put into this one, as I spent way too much time on the leak code problem today. But hopefully, we can actually get some decent stuff done. I at least want to get that day counter working as well. And then maybe even make our first card. But like, this is all really optimistic because realistically, I don't actually have that much time. I'll probably work until about 11 on this, and it's about an hour and 40 minutes worth. So we'll see what we can get done. But hey, maybe we won't run into any new strange introductions today that'll hinder my progress. So, you know, we can always hope. So I'll see you guys after a little bit of a time lapse of work, and we'll go over what I actually managed to get working, which will be sick if it's anything. Alrighty, so we are done there. It's actually not looking too bad. I think we actually managed to get done most of what we wanted to. It's still a bit vague what I'm actually trying to do here, but it's kind of coming together. So we've got the general gist, if you can kind of see that. We've got like the two cards coming up. I'll just refresh this real quick. So this is the idea for what you're going to be seeing. Of course, I'm still going to spiff this up a bit. It doesn't look too good, but this is what we got so far, because I'm just focusing on, like, say we get the actual thing working, and then I can make it look better after that. So I was as I was making this, I also started considering the idea of implementing like a game sort of engine, like a web engine kind of thing, to do the scene rendering, because I actually didn't even think about that, but I've got no idea how I'm going to render these scenes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this sort of panel here, and I'm just going to dynamically render the components on the panel. And hopefully that allows for like a nice, easy, one page kind of application, so the app isn't refreshing the whole time, because who wants to do that? But essentially, you're going to press start, the button's going to disappear, and now it increments us by a day, and it gives us some cash to start with. And the idea of this game is essentially this is how it's going to work. It's going to be a bit like, just life in general, where, hey, at some point in your life, you decide to be an entrepreneur. You either start off with, like, I don't know, 14 grand because you've been working for like half a year, or you can start off with, I don't know, 27 because you got like your life together, or you start off with 4 grand because you're a teenage dropout, like, who knows? And then essentially, once you've done that, then you can choose your business model. And it's just going to be like a progressive kind of game loop of you choosing, like, you making business decisions based on like stats and information that are presented to you. And I guess the idea is that as you progress through the game, you're going to have to make like more and more decisions on what sort of statistics take priority. So it's like, you'll have, do you want to decrease churn this month for this much money? It'll take this many days, and then you got to evaluate that in your head. Is that a worthwhile kind of thing? And then say you choose to decrease your churn, well then, it's like, well, if you'd invested in improving your product, you would have gotten better returns from that. So it's going to be kind of just like, I'm going to try and get as real to life as possible with the actual outcomes of these, but it's going to be like an area for you to like kind of refine those ideas in your head, because like a lot of people will be talking about this math and stuff, and it's really hard to implement if you're not really in the space. And also, it's just like not seeing the results immediately. So with this one, you'll see the immediate results, repercussions. It'll be easy to visualize and stuff like that. So we're gonna try and get that to work, and then I don't know, like, I don't know if you're really getting the idea from that, but if you did, then that's cool. This is just like the general gist of where we're going at the moment, but hopefully soon we'll be able to have this like as an actual playable application. It should actually be hopefully fun, but I don't really know how it's going to turn out just yet, because there's a lot of room for me to just like kind of mess it up, because I didn't really put too much thought into it, because it is just another learning project. But yeah, hopefully eventually we'll have like a little business simulator that could kind of give you, if you play it, like a better understanding of your business statistics and stuff like that. So that's it for today, guys. Really appreciate you guys joining me. That's another, what, like 5 hours, 5 hours of code in. So I'm gonna try and clock that off. Gonna head to the gym, and yeah, another day down. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.